Okay.
Well, good feelings gone because Christopher Dozer.
Stand up. Well, why? Stand up when he comes out.
Okay. Flanked by Jonathan James Fear, Christopher Dozer, the unbalanced Messiah, and the #1 contender for the Triple Crown Championship at Elite status. Dozer and Fear just making a beeline to the ring. And Dozer going right after Lucy Santana in front of Michael Santana. And they're going to have to hear from Jonathan James Fear.
All I wanted was a handshake and a milkshake because it brings all the boys to the yard. But that's my thing.
There is no scheduled contest because the man that Christopher Dozer was supposed to face tonight, Davey Cash, Chris Pyro's boy, did not show up tonight.
He's a hood.
And you can boo all you want, but you are booing the wrong man. Chris Pyro, your fighting champion, missed tonight here at the RWA Chop Shop, and now Davey Cash doesn't bother to show his face against Christopher Dozer. Well, it seems like his friends are afraid.
Fear is a very powerful thing. It can make men weak. And men show their true colors when they are afraid. Davey Cash, the hood, is nowhere to be found. Your hero, Chris Pyro, is a fraud. He's a fraud! I am the #1 contender for that title. Not Frank the Crank or anyone else who carries around a goddamn briefcase. Me! I bled for that shot! I earned that shot! And I don't care what the plans are for the Renegade Wrestling Alliance. I don't care what they have scheduled tonight. Chris Pyro, you piece of garbage, get out here and defend your title against me! Get out here!
Wow, this is not who I was expecting. Those are called out Chris Pyro, and well, here's the man that entered #1 of the RWA Thanksgiving Throwdown, Cipriano Abruzzi. Dozer entered in #30. Dozer eliminated Abruzzi at the end of the Throwdown to become the #1 contender. The Hollywood Balls are looking to collide here. Cipriano is on a mission.
Well, I mean, he may be walking into the lion's den.
Hold on. Cipriano, I understand. You didn't get the job on the throwdown. You lost your opportunity.
Wow.
You're a failure.
Wow.
You're nothing.
Wow.
That's why Christopher Dozer left you in the dust. Dozer got lucky. I made a rookie mistake. Prove it then. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it right now.
Well, this is Santana is trying to stop this. This is not scheduled. The scheduled match has been eliminated. Right. Santana's calling for the bell, and okay, so this is going to replace the match.
All right, well, here we go. Cipriano Abruzzi may be making a very, very big mistake. And that big mistake is Chris Dozer.
The Hollywood Balls colliding here tonight. Former tag team champions. Going for a forearm, and then Cipriano lights up Dozer with forearms. Dozer blocks and forearms of his own. These are two men that you taught personally how to professionally wrestle.
I taught the both of them. Big forearms, clocking.
This is not going to be technically sound. This is going to be bowling shoe ugly. Cipriano has a lot of personal feelings to work out here against Dozer. Dozer felt that Cipriano abandoned him when he tore his ACL. These two men, to say that there's no love lost, to say that the Atlantic Ocean is damp.
Come on, guys, back in the ring.
Raking of the eyes, Dozer forearm. Cipriano just bullying Dozer into the
What is he looking for?
ring post.
I don't know what he's
Cipriano's
looking
going
for.
to charge. Oh, and a shoulder first into the ring post. Shoulder right back into the ring post again, and I think that one might have separated the shoulder of Cipriano Abruzzi.
Oh, good.
Rookie mistakes.
I don't know if you can see it from here, but his shoulder, you can actually
Yeah,
see
it looked
the
like it
shoulder
popped
coming.
out. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's gross.
Dozer leaning right on the shoulder.
Chris Dozer suffocating him with that right hand, too.
And Dozer just no love lost, just telling Cipriano to get up. Now he's going to work that shoulder. Dozer, a very talented professional wrestler, does not care. As my broadcast partners pointed out numerous times, Dozer's only goal is to inflict pain, and he's doing that right now.
Well, I mean, like I said, Cipriano Abruzzi, you know, oh, geez.
Dozer put his hands on Abby Knox. That might not bode well for him, but Cipriano couldn't see it because he was face down on the mat, reeling after his shoulder got run into the post.
Cipriano Abruzzi really hurt that shoulder. You can see it where it's popped.
And that might not even just be a separated shoulder. He could have torn ligaments in it.
He could have.
Dozer working over Cipriano. Not the scheduled contest. It's supposed to be Dozer and Davey Cash. Cipriano came out saying that he has unfinished business as Dozer works on that shoulder.
Just popping him in that shoulder. Christopher Dozer, you know, just because he's such a big guy, people don't think that he's a technician in there. He wants to hurt you. You see how he just hammerlocked the arm and then threw the forearm right into the shoulder blade.
Now just stepping right on that shoulder blade again.
Grinding that foot into the shoulder.
Now my question is, when you have an opponent with a separated shoulder, is it to your best interest to try to pop it back in, or try to keep it popped and inflict more pain?
I mean, you really want to try to keep it separated. I mean, oh, look at that. Really wrenching back on that shoulder right there.
He'll break your arm. Open up your shoulder like a socket. Yeah.
Cipriano trying to pull that hand away from Chris Dozer, and breaks the hold. Cipriano,
well, that's definitely something out of my class.
Was definitely, and Cipriano was at one point a very talented amateur wrestler. Laying in the forearms now, off the ropes. Shoulder tackle, and well, he talked about rookie mistakes, leading with the shoulder that he hurt. And that's it. I thought Santana called for the bell. He did not. Dozer just laying in on that shoulder. Dozer's just sending a message right now.
He is sending a message. He wants Chris Pyro out here. Oh, he's got that knee right on the shoulder, and he's going to start to pull up on the arm.
Again, something out of your playbook almost.
He definitely may break his arm. He could potentially break his arm.
Sellout crowd here telling Cipriano not to tap. Dozer is being instructed by Jonathan James Fear to snap the arm of Cipriano Abruzzi.
Not good.
Because as JJ Fear is yelling across the ring, he will not listen to reason. The he being Cipriano Abruzzi. Abruzzi gets to the bottom rope. The only way he can really escape from this hold.
Shut your mouth!
Jonathan James Fear said something that's very true. He just said to Michael Santana, do you think wins and losses mean anything? Is Santana threatened to disqualify Christopher Dozer?
He doesn't care about that. He has his #1 shot. Oh!
Going for that ugly truth. Cipriano goes for that. Nails that roaring lariat. Cover. 1, 2, and Dozer kicks out at 2. Out of desperation, that roaring lariat. Cipriano, bad shoulder and all. You can see him trying to nurse himself back up. The arm, the left arm, hanging by the side of Cipriano Abruzzi. And Abruzzi, is he going for the headshot? Tried to get the headshot. Dozer working on the shoulder again of Cipriano. Hits the bad knee of Cipriano Abruzzi. And again, just working that shoulder, trying to torque the shoulder. Abruzzi,
He might break his arm.
Abruzzi
He may blow out his shoulder totally.
Dozer is screaming for Cipriano to tap. And into the ropes goes Cipriano Abruzzi. You can see the frustration growing now in Jonathan James Fear and Christopher Dozer. Dozer now mocking Abby Knox. Abruzzi up, goes to that roaring lariat again. Dozer ducks, and the ugly truth right to the shoulder, was not to the chin. That right hand loaded to the shoulder of Cipriano Abruzzi. You wouldn't think that a knockout shot like that, as strong as it is, you wouldn't have to go for the chin. You go for whatever you're targeting.
The arm, and he's put him in a world of hurt.
Michael Santana looks like he's going to call for the bell. Cipriano, I don't know if he's going to pass out to the pain or Santana checking. Abby Knox is trying to will her man to the bottom rope, and Dozer full control over his opponent.
I'm very afraid that he's going to break his arm, and he's going to get suspended from the RWA.
Dozer doesn't care about suspensions either.
Well, the fact of the matter is, though, is that if he's suspended when his match at Elite Status comes up, what are you going to do?
I mean, that's a very valid point, and that's it. Michael Santana is calling for the bell, and Cipriano Abruzzi, he didn't submit. I think he passed out. Cipriano Abruzzi passed out due to the pain, and Dozer is still holding into that in. Jonathan James Fear, now Abby Knox is getting involved with Dozer trying to break the hold, and Jonathan James Fear has Abby Knox, and this is a fight that people have been waiting to see. Abby Knox and JJ Fear, Dozer and Cipriano Abruzzi. Good God Almighty, the mayhem in the ring. Jonathan James Fear whipping the hip.
World Star! World Star! Jesus!